meantime, since then we got saved, engaged, had them not displayed our love through married life. Meet the Thorpes, that's our tagline. Like, comment on our journey and subscribe.
Yo, people, welcome back. Season 2, episode 2.
We're back.
We're back.
Did you guys like last week's episode?
Did
with
you
the cabs?
love?
Did you love it? Because, I mean, oh, you don't know what we're talking about? You should go back and watch that one and then come back to this one.
And I said, I'll call you X day because I haven't got any credit.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, why didn't you ask your man to buy you credit? And I was like, buy me credit then.
Yeah.
So did I ask him?
Bars.
Did I ask him?
Who?
That's
Bars. Had our first guest.
Our first guest,
Round of applause for us, man.
We love that.
man.
We love that. It was
2024, we're back with a bang.
100%. You are definitely going to see more stuff from us this year. True Talk with the Thorpes. We're vlogging on our other channel, Meet the Thorpes, on YouTube. So if you're not following or subscribed, go there because we actually posted a vlog last week, which means that you could go watch that now. Yeah, we're just taking things up a notch.
Yeah, this year, it's all about consistency.
Yeah. Guys, we're here, new year, new things. We hope the new year has gone well for you. We're in February. I hope you're still keeping that gym membership and going. You know, I say that to you as I say it to myself because we're in the gym.
Ma'am,
How's
that going for you?
I've got stronger.
Stronger?
I have got so much stronger. I used to have really bad back pain. No, the aim is to lose weight and get stronger.
Have you done that?
Well, I fit into some jeans today that I couldn't fit into before. So,
okay.
You know, we're getting there. Shout out to Train with ID.
Yeah.
Yes. Carl Polian. Shout out to Blanca. We respect you. We rate you highly. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have you been in the gym?
I've been in the gym.
How's it going, sir?
You know what it is, yeah? The gym takes consistency, and I said, I've just noted that down, and I've said, I've gone on record, innit?
So
to say that I'm going to be consistent.
And with your eating?
Yeah, but I've been I'm eating like a strong man.
Oh, okay.
Just not like a fat man.
True. That is very true.
So
that is very true. Yeah, we're trying, man. We're trying to, health is important. So we are definitely taking that more seriously.
100%.
Trying to get in 15,000 steps a day.
Not about the 15, but yeah.
Yeah, they said 15,000 steps to us. But anyway, season 2, episode 2. I'm very excited to be back on this chair.
How you doing though?
I am good.
What's your year saying?
I am a little bit stressed out because
stressed.
I feel like up in the ante with Meet the Thorpes, the podcast, our social media is I'm not used to it. So this morning I've been stressed out, sorting stuff upstairs. We were meant to start filming a long time ago. David definitely got here mad early. Our producer, if you didn't know who David is. We were all here early, but I was working on other things, hence why we've only started filming now. So to answer that question, sorry, I'm over talking. I am feeling a little bit stressed.
Don't feel stressed.
But it's okay. I also have a dentist appointment today, which I'm very nervous about because I don't like injections. I'm getting a crown. I'm an adult. This is what adults get. You don't get this when you're young. You have a crown when you're an adult, like when you're over 30 and you like pay rent and you have to, I'm scared.
Can you tell?
I'm scared, but it's fine because I went to the dentist last week and I got a fill-in and Dr. Dapar looked after me real well and he prayed for me before we started the whatever that thing is, the fill-in.
Operation, the surgery.
It wasn't an operation. I repeat that in the name of Jesus.
There
was no operation. There was an injection. It wasn't a surgery. Hey, a procedure.
A procedure.
A procedure.
Okay. Cool,
Cool. And Dr. Dapa's fantastic. Fill-in done. I had no pain the next day. But I'm just nervous because I know it includes getting juked up. I don't want to get juked up. How are you?
I'm good, man. I think this year is going to be a year of organisation and consistency for me. I want to put things in place and I want to be in a place where I don't need to be stressed. I don't want to overthink anything. I just want to be in preparation and then hopefully with preparation comes just easy access to things. You know what I mean? But I'm good.
Good. So what are we talking about today?
Do you know what? This happened the other day, and it's something that's been happening in our relationship, and I'm sure other people.
In our relationship?
Yeah. And
Guys,
I'm sure other people.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm just letting you know from now.
You hear? Because you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I'm sure other guys are dealing with this, and I'm here to.
Brother,
get me? I'm
just
here
exposing us like this?
Babe, come on.
Go on.
Why is it that women, you say things, yeah, but you don't mean what you say? And you also hear things that's not been said.
Tell me where I said something and didn't mean it.
Okay, cool. An argument. I got examples for days. Listen.
Use that example.
We was arguing, yeah? You're going to remember this. This is about...
Oh, I know exactly what you're going to say. Oh, I was going through a lot.
You got dressed, you got vexed, and you asked me for the key or something. So I gave you the key. But you storming out because we're beefing. We're not talking. It's mad tense. And I thought, cool, you need some space. I'm going to track you on my phone anyway. And I said something to you. Yeah, we're going to go this way. I said something to you. About. You must have heard something completely else. Listen, she heard something else. Because all I saw was her come from the front door. As I went to lock the door, she pushed me all the way back to the bedroom. And I thought, no, I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot. I can do one or two things. I can fight or flight. And I thought, I just held her arms because I thought, I'm sure I saw your arm come like it was going to...
No, I wouldn't hit you.
So what was it?
I was just pushing you back.
Listen, all I saw was closed fists.
No.
And I said...
He doesn't know how to. He doesn't know how to tell.
I ain't that one.
He doesn't know how to tell this story correctly. What had happened was, me and Adrian were arguing. Yeah, my nan had also recently died.
I don't argue. I just tell facts.
My nan had just recently died, so I'm already on 10. We're arguing. I can't remember what the argument was about. I said, "Give me the keys. I'm leaving. Yeah, I need to get out. I need some space."
Because she lost her.
I don't normally leave the house. Normally, if we have an argument, I will hear. Going to my mum's.
No.
Going to see my brother.
What?
Going for a drive.
I'm just going for it.
So I said, checkmate. Yeah. I'm taking the keys and I'm going out. Yeah. So I took the keys.
Do you too?
I took the keys. Yeah. And as I'm walking out the door, he says, no, let me finish.
What you heard.
Let me finish. He says, stay saved.
What you heard.
Let me finish. I was saying from my perspective.
Okay, cool.
He said, stay saved. Now, if you guys don't know, I'm a Christian. I serve the Lord, okay? Jesus is the lover of my soul, okay? I love him. So when he said stay safe, back in the day, like when we were younger, when we was at church chilling with our bedrooms, if someone was having an argument or you're trying to get underneath their skin, you'll be like, stay safe, man, stay safe. Like it's disrespect. It's disrespect to tell me to stay saved, yeah? So I'm walking out the door, I hear stay saved. I said, are you dumb? No. And I turn around and I push the door. I said, yeah, it's war in this house. It's war today because you are disrespectful. Are you seeing the tone? Yeah, you was disrespectful.
This
it's even
girl coming
bringing up
towards
the
me like that with that
right
energy.
now. So I grabbed him, yeah,
I
pushed him. And I pushed him from the bedroom, from the front room, all the way to the bedroom.
To the bedroom.
Yeah. Pushed him all the way. I said, what did you just say? What did you just say? We had another argument and I walked out.
We didn't have another argument.
What did we do?
I looked at you and I was like, there's something off. Like there's a kink. Because I didn't say anything disrespectful. Because I can see that you were heightened. You know what I'm saying? I can see that you was heightened.
So I go to my friend's house, yeah? After that argument. How did Adrian know that I was at my friend's house?
Because I tracked you.
He tracked me.
Like a good husband does.
No.
I need to know.
It's giving Joe from you, okay? It's giving stalker.
I haven't seen you.
It's giving whatever.
But I've seen Taken.
Bro,
and I want to know where you are.
You tracked my phone.
If I need to...
How can you track my phone? Anyway.
Do some moves like Liam Nielsen.
He's tracked my phone, yeah? Tracked my phone. I've gone to my brethren's yard. You know the Ashanti song, see, my days are cold without you.
And another one.
That song, yeah? You see when my dad, I used to say it was my dad. What's his name again? Terrence Howard. Was in the front room and they're like, you got to go home. You got to go home. I'm sitting in my friend Keisha and Everett's house and they're like, Taj, you got to go home. And I'm like, can I stay here? They're like, you can't stay here. You got to go home to your husband.
Big up my peoples, them.
I went home. Guys, no word of a lie. No word of a lie. Maybe a year later, we're sitting in Keisha and Everett's house. talking about this situation.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 years later. No, about a year and a half.
About a year.
We're sitting down talking about this situation.
Never
and I'm
forget
like,
it.
guys, can you believe Adrian told me to stay saved?
No, you was like, remember you was moving mad. You was moving mad.
Yeah?
And I was
You
like,
told me to stay saved. He went, what? I didn't tell you to stay saved. I told
like,
you.
what did you say then?
What did you say? Yeah?
And I said, be safe.
You said drive safe.
Drive safe.
I said, huh?
He was like, no, you never. No, you never. Stop. I said,
You said stay safe. To this day, I still believe he said stay saved.
You're nuts.
You've had a year and a half to come up with an excuse for why you said that.
I didn't have a year and a half. Remember, you just brought that to my attention then and there.
Yeah, because you knew
Then
what you
and
said.
there.
And you was like, when this comes up again, I'm going to say this. The man told me to stay saved.
Listen, I would never. I saw the way you were acting, yeah, and I knew there was something wrong. So me as being your best friend, your protector, your provider, your lover,
What were the things?
your
sir?
husband.
Go on, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I would never do anything in my power to intentionally disrespect you and say, stay saved.
Guys,
Nah, not this husband.
this one, I'll give to you. When you're saying that you say something and I hear something completely different.
100%.
Yeah, that's the one time.
No, you can't
There's
say it's
not
the
be
one
another
time. Women tend to hear things. It's like they've already played out a scenario in their head. They've predestined the conversation. Like, why would you think, one, I said, stay saved, and why would you think, because I'm giving you an option, you know, I'm saying that means I don't want you there. No. It's giving you an option.
Well,
that's all it is.
No, I don't agree with those examples.
Oh my gosh.
I will agree to another example.
Okay.
So last week, like I told you guys, I got a fill-in, yeah? I haven't had a procedure done at the dentist for 20 years, yeah? My tooth broke when I was 14 to 15, yeah? I'm now 33. How old am I?
I can't remember.
I think I'm 33, yeah? It's I'm 33 or 34. No, I can't be 34. 33. Let's say 33. So that is over, that's nearly 20 years of damage on your tooth. I was in so much pain. So I went to the dentist. I needed Adrian to come with me. He said, I'll come with you if you want. I took that one. I said, yes, please come. I get my tooth done. No, that's not what happened. We were at home, and it was just before I was meant to get the procedure. And I said to Adrian, yeah, I'm getting my tooth done on Thursday. He was like, oh, yeah, just remember I'm going out with my boys on Thursday.
Bimbo. Been in the calendar, you know.
Okay. So I looked at him and I said, oh, okay, because remember I'm getting my tooth done and I might be in a lot of pain, so it'd be really nice to have, like, you here.
Right
and
there.
And he said, and this is exactly what he did. This is exactly what he did.
Right then and there.
I'm not done.
No, I was sending a voice note to the
Sorry,
group chat.
he was sending a voice note. Right there he goes. Yo, man, them. Tara is getting a procedure done to her tooth. Then he looked at me. You're me, yeah? He looked at me and went, she's getting a procedure. And if I'm not able to make it, I just won't be able to make it. So whilst he's sending the voice note, I said, keep your thumb on that microphone. Guys, he can go. He does not need to be here with me. I will figure it out on my own. And he said, no, guys, I'm being it. If she needs me, I'm not going to come. And I said, bro, go. Man them, tell your boy to come. His services are no longer needed. And guess what? I got the surgery. I got the procedure, yeah? Guess what he done? Dropped me to my mum's, yeah? So my mum could look after me. And he left. When I said you can go, it didn't mean you can go. It meant keep your backside at home and look after your wife because she's scared. She's scared and she's probably in pain. Yeah? My mouth needed to be numbed. I needed 3 numbing sessions, okay? And you left me and went with your guys. And do you know the only reason why he came home early? Because he was in extreme pain. What you guys don't know is Adrian was actually in the hospital last week. Okay, he was in extreme pain. That's why he came home. If Adrian's pain, a normal person's pain, is like a 4 out of 10, Adrian will say he feels no pain at all. If theirs is a 10 out of 10, Adrian will be like, I'm feeling like a 3 out of 10. He said the pain was 10 out of 10, which means that it was excruciating. That is the only reason why he came to pick me up. And more so, I'm even deep in it. Maybe God was trying to teach you a lesson, bro. Because why is it after my surgery, you end up coming home early? Because you're in pain. And guess who nursed him when he was in pain?
My loving
wife. I did. Guess who nursed me after my tooth procedure? No one. So, if you think about it.
No, I got to tell my side because, all right. So I've got a group of friends who I've known since I was like 10.
If you've ever seen the film The Wood, that's what they are.
Yeah. So we all went to secondary school together, most of us. We don't meet up that often, yeah?
Sorry,
so this time,
I can't wait to hear
we've got a date when everyone's free. We'll say, all right, cool. Got a little studio space. Let's have a conversation on camera. Like we're doing now. All of the man them are free, we're gone. Everyone's free, so all right, cool. Tara now reminds me that her thing is on Thursday. She knows I've been having this date booked.
By the way, guys, my dentist appointment was in Time Tree. It was in our joint calendar.
And so was my meeting. When she said this, it's about the tone with Tara, you know. It's about the tone. If she was like, baby, yeah, you can go, it's calm. She was like, okay, you can go. Like, you know, my dentist is a point. It's all about tone. It's all about tone. Tone and facial expression. She said to me, do you know what I did? I looked at my wife, I heard the tone, I picked up my phone, went on the group chat and I said, boys, if I'm not there, it's because Tara has a dentist appointment, yeah? She may be in pain, so I'm going to chill with her. I'm not going to be able to come. If you don't see me, you know where I am. As I'm sending that, she goes, nah, I don't need you. Who needs you? Go about your... No. That's all I'm hearing, you know? That's all... No, I do not need you. Go with your boys. I'm like, no, I'm gonna stay with you, babe. She's like, babe, no, you ain't. I don't need you. Go with your brethren. I don't. Do you hear the film? I don't need you.
But I need you.
Go with your brethren.
I need you.
I'm still like, nah, babe, let me just, you get me? What happens? I talked to Tara. Tara's like, don't blame me and use me as an excuse for not being there. I 100%. Said, wait. If I don't go, it is because of you. But you're still telling me to go with them.
Can I just also say that I actually decided to go into Time Tree because, and I'm not trying to change the subject yet, Adrian talks about everything has to go in the calendar. I don't know if you can see from here, it's packed to our calendar. If I go back to the 8th, yeah, and I look, and what I see in there is filling dentist. Can you see that? Mm-hmm. Can you see that, David? That says filling dentist, right? Where's the stuff with your boys then, if you put it in the diary? Because it's not there. So it's not in there. So it wasn't in there before. Right. That's why I was shocked.
Okay,
when you said,
could never be.
Oh,
okay,
no,
all right, wait. All right, maybe it wasn't. I don't know why it's not in there. But did you know about it?
Don't touch me.
Did you know about it?
Don't touch me, I just said.
Did you know about it?
I knew that you was going to do it. I didn't know what day you was doing it. So like I said, in that example, I understand what you mean when, you know, women say something but don't mean what they're saying. I mean something else.
Why'd you do that, though?
Because I don't want to come across needy.
You know,
if you can't see that I'm getting jabbed up in my mouth,
do you know what it is?
And I'm really scared of the dentist,
do you know what it
and
is?
You don't see why you should stay at home with me.
Do you know what it is?
You know, we sit on the sofa, play some GTA,
but you're in pain.
And just relax.
We're talking about GTA. But you're in pain.
But you're leaving me.
In the capable hands of your mother. I dropped you there. Got you some night nurse.
No, I struggled.
Got you some Coca-Cola and everybody.
Guys, can I just say, and this
what
is
is it you want me to do, really? What could we do that's different?
I was just giving the answer.
No, okay, give me the answer.
So the answer is, and this is why.
No, that's not the answer. What would you want me to do?
Of me that is like, I'm a survivor.
You're not doing that one.
Or question, tell me what you think about me.
You want to be independent. Exactly.
Adrian,
Go home by yourself then.
I was independent. I was independent.
You was independent.
When you left
I
me.
dropped you to your mother's house.
Yeah, but you should have taken care of me. You took me
Tara,
from my mum's house when we got engaged, when we got married.
What would you listen,
done,
lovely wife.
Yeah.
What would you have wanted me and you to do? And do what?
You would have made me comfortable at home. I would have felt secure. Because you know what happens, yeah? I'm a bit of a hypochondriac. So sometimes I'll think, oh my gosh, I feel in. What if I can't feel my jaw? What if my jaw starts hanging off? Oh my gosh, now I've got to call 111. But what if my jaw seizes up and I can't speak? What happens if I faint? What if something got hit? Like, I'm even scared talking about this because, like I said, I have another dentist appointment today. Tell me to pray. That's
exactly what I'm going to say. Put your hands together like Siamese twins. Bow. Get me? God's listening.
I answered your question.
You haven't. So me and you at home,
I would have wanted.
Would you feel better?
Yeah. Because you're my comfort blanket. You're my security blanket. Am I lying? We're going away in June, yeah? We're going to America, yeah? Now, Adrian has to sit in premium economy, yeah? With his high chest, yeah? Because his knees, when we sit in economy, the seat is in his knees. The seat
is that high chest? I'm uncomfortable. My knee is in this woman's back.
He is so uncomfortable. Like, he'll be like, oh, my days. Oh, my legs.
Yeah, I'm in pain.
Oh, my gosh, I can't move my legs. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we're going to do this premium. He's doing the premium. I'm like, babe, this is a lot of money, you know. The tickets are actually £700
you got a cheat.
for economy. And
now, my days, you have a cheat. We just bought a suite on a cruise.
Let me finish. This is just flights, though. The initial for economy is £700, yeah? For premium economy, it's gone up to like 1,500, 1,600 per seat.
But you don't have to come.
That's what he said. He said, yeah, I'll go premium economy.
Yeah.
You stay in economy.
Please, please.
When I said the suite, we were enjoying the luxuries together.
But I wouldn't have the suite if you weren't there.
When you're in premium economy, you're going to tiptoe behind and be like, sorry, can I just take this glass of orange juice for my wife? Hi, babe, you're right over there. And I'm stuck between 6 other people like this.
Sit on the end.
Anyway, yeah, he told me to stay in economy. He was staying in premium economy. And then I said, but Adrian, what am I going to do about you? He said, babe, you don't need me. And I said, oh my gosh, he doesn't want to be around me. He said, do you know what it's like flying with you, Tara?
Yes. No one knows. No one knows.
Go on.
Tara's scared of flying, or she was, yeah?
I'm still petrified.
So what she does, she's just very...
If the plane does this, if it like bumps up a bit, I'll be like...
It's like, blood. Get off me, son. Like,
but the thing with Adrian, when we get on the plane, they are like, if you could put your seatbelt in, they're showing this stuff. Adrian's like this. It's like falling asleep to the adverts when you go to watch a cinema, when you go to watch a movie in the cinema. Adrian's like, I'm like, can you not sleep? Because I'm scared. Can you wait till we get in the sky?
Listen,
yeah?
babe,
I'm so petrified that I drink Night Nurse. When I get on the plane, you see me do this.
You need to see someone about that. That's crazy.
So I can sleep. Because if I don't sleep, I'm going to be a nightmare.
I think that ship sailed. You're already a nightmare on the plane. I'll be honest.
Baby, you don't sell me nicely. You
know? No, you're definitely a nightmare on the plane. On the plane. I'll link you wherever we're going, but I don't need to be next to you on a plane.
He says he doesn't like me on the plane.
On the plane, yeah.
He leaves me after I get a procedure for my tooth. Like, it's just crazy.
Because me being there is not going to make a difference. I'm not going to take...
Just after my nan died.
No.
Just after my nan died.
We're not doing that one.
Just after my nan died.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. All I want to know is, why do women hear things, and when they say things, why is it not what they meant? Do you know what it is? Men, wait.
Stop touching me.
Men are not mind readers. We're not Mystic Megans.
We've been together for 21 years, bro. You should be able to understand.
I'm telling you, I don't.
Like, I understand you.
You don't understand me.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
If you understand me, why did we need to get a suite?
Because you would want to make...
No. You started off wrong from the jump. I'll ask you again. If you understand me...
Yeah.
You understand me.
Are you asking me to understand you?
Yeah.
as to what your thought process is when I said, can we get a suite?
Not thought process. If you understand me, why did we get the suite?
To keep me happy.
Right. Not me though, innit?
No, not you.
Right.
But you would have benefited from my happiness.
Oh, well, that's neither
benefited
here
from having
nor
breakfast
there.
at the Epicurean.
Forget the Epicurean, Tara, because I would have ate at the buffet with the locals. Yeah.
So, like I just said, I know him. I know him. It's been 21 years. I know him. I just said that.
What advice would you give to any men that are struggling out there that have the same issue as me? Because clearly you're in that boat.
I would say, whatever Adrian does, do the opposite.
What, you call that advice?
Yep. Whatever he's displayed today, do the opposite.
You really call that advice?
If your wife goes to get a procedure or your girl goes to get a procedure, be there with her, especially if she's nervous, and stay with her in the evening. Baby her, pamper her. That's what you should do. Not drive all the way to Holston or wherever, Acton, wherever it was that you went, and sit down with your boys and labba your mouth for your new podcast, because that's what he was doing. He's starting a new podcast. Yeah, he's starting a new podcast and he wanted to focus on that rather than his wife's tooth. But it's fine. So don't be like Adrian.
You see the next girls' night.
Be like Christ.
Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it.
But if you get a procedure,
I don't want to hear it.
If you get a procedure, I wouldn't go.
I wouldn't ask you to go.
You wouldn't need to ask
I wouldn't ask you to go.
He wouldn't need to
I'd ask you to stay.
Guys.
Or go away.
He doesn't need to
I would not ask you to go. If I get a procedure, just like when I went to the hospital, I waited, I let you sleep.
You didn't have to.
I let you sleep.
And I told you off.
Yeah? You was moaning the night before. I let you sleep.
I was moaning about what?
In the morning,
What was
I messaged you.
What was I moaning about?
Hear me out.
Because you make it seem like I was moaning about you.
You was moaning. So I said, listen,
guys, no,
I will let you sleep.
No, I'm not letting
I'm telling you.
He's chatting rubbish.
I let her sleep.
That's not what happened.
And in the morning,
guys, that's not what happened.
when it was time to wakey, I said, babe, take me to the hospital. You should take me. Don't come
Adrian,
with.
You're not gonna.
Just drop me off, please. Yeah? So don't go on and like...
If that's the narrative you want to play...
Could you stop hitting me, please?
If that's the narrative you want to play, then let that be your narrative. But we all know that's not how it happened. I was moaning the night before because of my tooth. I was uncomfortable. So I got my tooth done on the Thursday, and I was like, oh, my mouth is bothering me, man. It's bothering me. It didn't hurt, but I was like, oh, it's bothering me. You was like, yeah, I'm just in a lot of pain. You didn't tell me how much pain you was in. When we got home, I made you a hot water bottle, and I put you into bed. I said, even though I've had a procedure today, I'm going to sleep on the sofa so that you get more space in the bed so you can stretch out properly. So I put myself on the cross for his comfort, even though he hadn't had a procedure. I got him everything that he needed. I said, babe, if there's anything you need, wake me up in the middle of the night because we're not in the same room. He then messaged me. He messaged me at 6 o'clock in the morning saying, hey, if you're out, can you take me to the hospital? He didn't call me, so I didn't hear it. He then called her because I didn't want to wake her up if she was sleeping. You've already spoken and given your whack narrative of what happened, which is not what happened. At 8:30, shush. At 8:30, he calls my phone and he says, babe, can you take me to the hospital? I jumped up, not even a second, didn't even think about it. I ran into the bedroom. I helped him. I said, babe, let me help you put your clothes on. I looked after him, put on my clothes. We didn't even brush our teeth. We left the house. I drove him to the hospital. I took my time with him. We sat inside. I said, guys, we need to make sure that he's okay. Bloody bitty blah. We're sitting there. I'm praying for you constantly, praying over you, praying over you, praying over you. I said, the only time I left you is when I needed to use the toilet because, you know, I'm not using the hospital toilet. I can't do that. So I went to my house. My house is not far, yeah? When we came back and they said what it could possibly be, which caused a lot of worries and concerns, I did not cry. I did not break down. I said, okay, cool. When they left, we prayed, did we not? We did. Our friend that works in the hospital, my little sister, Peggy, she came to check on you whilst I wasn't there when I went to the toilet really quickly. She made sure you was good and got your medication, right? That's right. When we left, yeah, we got home. I made sure I have pampered you. Not one day did you do anything. I made sure he was good. So don't make it seem like, oh yeah, she was mourning, so I didn't say anything to her. She was mourning, so I didn't say nothing. And then I had to call her and tell her that she needs to come and take me to the hospital. That's not what happened, bro. You make me sound, he makes me sound like a witch. Let me tell you something. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. I want to answer it. Because I'm still talking. Listen, let me tell you something, yeah? I am a great wife, yeah? I could do better. I could do, but I am a great wife. I sat down with Adrian and I said, don't you ever go through pain and not tell me again. Don't you dare that. Don't you dare. Every 3 to 4 hours, every 4 to 5 hours, I set an alarm clock to make sure that he could take his medication.
You did?
Throughout the night. I would lay down and watch him sleep. Like, just in case if anything happens. I looked after you. I nursed you back to health. So when you're sitting here with your big chest laughing, that chest that you can flex is because I nursed you back to health. Because it was that same chest and same back that was helping you, hurting you. Right. So, so say thank you.
Thank you.
Wife. You are the best. Say it into that camera.
You're
say,
the best.
I want to tell you guys about how great my wife is and tell them.
I always tell them how great you are.
No, you don't. You make me sound like a witch.
No.
But go ahead,
So I'll
sir.
ask you a series of questions.
Say my statement
Were
first.
you moaning before I went to the hospital? The night before?
Can I answer your
Just
question?
say yes or no.
No, I can't answer that way. I said, oh my gosh, my mouth is really
Were
uncomfortable.
you moaning the night before I went to hospital, babe?
No, I wasn't
yes
moaning.
Or no?
No, I wasn't moaning.
That's a lie.
I made a statement.
Did I give you the option? No, did I tell you to come or drop me to the hospital?
I can't remember, but as a wife, I'm always going to be beside you, so it doesn't matter what option you give me.
And that's
the same way that I gave you an option to go with your boys and you still went, I chose to stay. That's all I'm saying, really. Really and truly. That's all I'm saying. But what do you think, guys? You put it in the comments. Tell us what you think.
Who's in the wrong?
I'm not
or
in the wrong.
explain. Does she need to understand?
I'm a very protective
do
wife.
I need
I'm
to
gonna make sure
understand
that
more?
my husband's good before I leave the house. If he ain't good, I ain't going.
Same.
Period.
Same.
Not really, because you leave me off it. Okay, if that's the case, so what did you just say? Same. If there's a problem, you're not leaving. Is that what you said?
No, that's not what you said. I said I like to know that you're good before you leave.
Before you leave. And I said, if you're not good, I'm not going. Can you agree to that?
If you're not good. No, because I think you're...
No, if I'm not good, and I've made it clear that I'm not good, are you still going to go?
Oh, yeah, because you're good
absolutely.
in the house.
So like
because you're in the comfort
I love
of our
the
house.
fact that he brought up the comfort of the house.
Yeah.
This leads me on to another story. One time, Adrian was going out with some of his old school work friends.
Whoa.
Yeah, shush, what you're not going to do is talk over me. So he went out with some of his old school work friends. Okay, guess what? Our front door was broken. Our front door broke.
The key.
Let me finish. No, the key didn't break inside the door. No. What happened is that the door couldn't lock. The door wouldn't lock. You don't need to use a key.
The key kept spinning.
The key, yeah. So the lock was broken, guys. The front door doesn't lock. We don't have a double lock door. So it's just one key. Adrian's going out with his people. I said, babe, the door won't lock. He's actually also left the house it's about 9:30 at night. I said, Adrian, the door won't lock. He's like, all right, cool. Just call the landlord. No, you didn't. I did. You didn't do anything, Adrian.
Yes, I did.
Said no, you didn't. You said, all right, babe, let me know how it goes. I'm gone. And you walked out the door. I said, oh no, he did not. Just walk out the door and leave me here. It's 9:30 at night. Bearing in mind, a month ago or 2 months before that, so one of our neighbours walked past where we live. We live in an apartment, yeah. So anyone can have access to my house, basically. If my door is unlocked, they can just walk in, right? This person, when it was about 2 o'clock in the morning, you was training for work. They pushed their key in our door and kept turning the key and was banging down the door saying, let me in, let me in. I was so frightened. Then I was like, this is the wrong house. It's not this house. He said, sorry, love. And then went to his house. Do you remember that? That was a couple of months before. Adrian left me to go out with his people at 9:30 at night with an emergency with the house not being secure. I was at home on my own. Nobody else could come and stay with me just in case if anything happened. Do you know what time the locksmith came out to the house? He came to the house at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I sat in my front room looking at the door like this for 4 hours, 5 hours. I said, Adrian, are you ready to come home yet? No, we're just chilling now. Oh, yeah, we left the restaurant. We're gone to my man's house. Oh, okay. Okay, you left me. He didn't come home till about 4:30 in the morning. So when he talks about, he'll leave me. Even if I'm not great, he'll leave me because he knows I'm in the security of my home. Well, we didn't have security that day, so what happened? Yeah, that's what I thought.
You would have been secure.
Oh, you thought I would have been secure with
No, this is what I'm saying. When I say I leave you in the house and you're not good, just like you said, if I went with you at home, you would have felt better. It's not me that would have made you feel better.
No, why is he going back to that point? We went past that one.
No,
let's talk about this one.
That's what I'm trying to explain.
Let's talk about this one.
That's what I'm trying to explain. I left you in the
as a
comfort.
Protector, I wasn't comfortable because the door wasn't locked. Anyone could have walked into our house.
Look, so it's an anomaly for that to happen. But
it happens.
Listen, but
so basically, what you said, Adrian's not a protector. That's basically what you're saying.
If that's what the narrative that you want to put out.
No, it's a fact, babe.
If that's the narrative you want to put out.
I've put that my tooth was hurting. I was really scared. He left me and went to his boys. The front door wouldn't lock. There's more than one flat.
Wow.
On our floor. And he left.
Why are you married to me if I'm so...
I love you.
No, why are you married to me?
Free better or free
That doesn't sound like someone that...
That was our worst. No, because you would have thrown out my dirty laundry like you did and started to make
fake
narratives.
No, because everything that happened, that's what happened.
Stuff. So I'm going to give you a real narrative and show you what I have to put up with.
Cool. I'm just going to say I love you.
I love you. And I feel like you've learned. If our door broke again, you wouldn't leave, would you?
I wouldn't leave.
I know you wouldn't leave. Because you understand, marriage is all about growth. Do you get what I'm saying? It's all about growth.
It is. So you should learn as well.
You've
What
gone
have you
from a boy
learned?
to a man. I've learned that not everything needs to be said. What I'm thinking, just because I'm thinking it, I don't need to say it.
That's it.
I'm not finished.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Adrian, I helped you with your last example.
Go.
I'll take my hand. So basically, I have learned that not everything that I think needs to be said. I've also learned that I have to allow Adrian to be a man because I was grown up with the idea that I can do it all on my own. And being married to Adrian has shown me that even though I still think I can do it all on my own, it's really good to have a partner to do it with. And I've had to also learn to become vulnerable in our marriage because I'm not very vulnerable. I find it very hard to be vulnerable. So that's why the tooth issue bothered me because that was a moment of vulnerability for me to say, I think I'm going to need you. And you didn't do it. But this is not shade. We grow and we move past these things.
Are you finished?
Like there's a lot of things. Oh, wow.
I'm asking.
I'm actually trying to be nice.
No, and I'm asking you, have you finished? I didn't know whether to speak or not.
I finished.
I still didn't hear anything that was in my favour that you've learned.
Why is it so combative?
It's not combative. What I'm trying to say to you, what have you learned?
Valentine's Day was yesterday.
What have you learned?
I'm just trying to be nice and love on my man.
Babe,
I've told you, I've learned to be more vulnerable because if I'm not vulnerable, I'll come across coarse.
Okay.
So to be more vulnerable, watch my temperament, watch how I speak to you, watch how I'm wording things.
Talk about when I say something.
Like what?
You don't need to be here.
I don't need to be
Let me go in premium and you don't have to sit next to me. That's something that really means something.
Okay.
Because you're a nightmare to fly with.
So what we'll do is we both know our premium economy. So what I'll do, because they actually Virgin sent me a thing saying that I can upgrade my seat for £800. So what I'll do is I'll upgrade my seat to upper class.
But
and then
you
you'll
don't
say,
need it.
Let me finish. You've got premium economy. You've got the space that you need now. So I'll upgrade to upper class. Yeah, it will take me a couple of months to save that money for it, but it's fine. I'll upgrade to upper class. You stay in premium economy, and then we won't be together. I think, yeah, we should do that. Let's do that.
How about you?
Let's do it. I'm not going to upgrade you.
Because we're flying there for my birthday.
No,
why don't you do that as a
flying there
gift?
because I'm actually singing.
Okay,
I've been
but
asked
you
to
want me to come.
sing.
You're like, oh, this is for your birthday.
Adrian, babe, I've answered your question. You said, what are you going to do? You want to stay in premium and he wants to throw me in economy.
Guys.
So what I'm saying is you stay in premium and I'll go in upper. It's absolutely fine. We'll be separate. Shall I do that now? Because I've got the app and they email me, not you. So I could do that, right? Virgin Atlantic.
We've got a podcast to film.
I know. I just need to be reminded so I can see. That really hurts.
Concentrate.
Okay.
So yeah, guys, please in the comments, even in our DMs, let us know who you agree with.
It's upgrade. It's gone up by £150. So I guess I'll just move to the other aisle in premium economy and I just won't sit next to you.
Please and thanks. In the comments, I want to know who you agree with. Because, yeah.
I actually really love you, you know.
I love you more.
I really do. You look like you're in the sunken place, so just stop looking like that.
All right, guys. So you've got to have hard conversations in relationships. And I think this proves that men and women are different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Like, do you feel that you do say, or women?
Yeah, I give it to you sometimes.
Yeah?
Sometimes.
I think that's something small for the boys. That's 1-0. You get me? Listen, season 2 It's gonna be non-stop vibes.
Yeah.
We got guests now.
Sometimes, not all the time.
Yeah, but we've got them.
Yeah.
Our conversations are gonna be thought-provoking, entertaining, and a lot of stories that we've gone through in our journey.
There's also 12 episodes now in season 2.
Yeah. So stay tuned, stay locked in, subscribe, tell your mum, your dad, your auntie, your fake cousin. We want to see this link in all the aunties' group chats.
Yeah.
We want to hear your views and tell us what you want us to speak about. Give us topics in our DMs, Tara's DMs. You get me? We want dilemmas. So yeah, that's it, man.
Yeah, this has been really fun, guys.
Season 2, episode 2. We're signing out.
Peace.